Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is the Long Dark, where we are working on 1,000 days, but today is all about hibernation to day 500. Let me go ahead and talk about what's going to happen here. So what we've got going on is we are sitting here in our cabin on Coastal Highway. It is day 419, I think, 422. So we've got like 78 days that I'm going to hibernate using all the food that we've got because, you know, I want to go ahead and bring us up to 500 days, and so it's going to be a little weird today, but we're also going to talk about the future of the channel and things like that. And also I want to go ahead and patch everything I've got here. We're looking pretty good. Like, most of my stuff is pretty taken care of. Hope you all having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time of the planet it is for you. So, yeah, we haven't played The Long Dark in a minute, because this last weekend was all about Dune. But, so we're going from being in a desert to being in a frozen wilderness. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to head... See, we got... cooked meat.
I need to drop something.
All cooked. I can eat all this. What I do need is water. So what I got to do is I gotta. You know what? Let's drop this. Let's go ahead and let's make a bunch of water. Which means I need a bunch of firewood beyond this. Let's see here. How's my... Where are you? 94%. Okay. We're doing pretty good on temperature. Let's go ahead and let's bust this down. Okay, we're good. Is that the only limb I've got? Oh, that's weird. Grab all these sticks. Cool. Right on. Nice. Now, I'm going to have the opportunity to drop a bear today.
Too much stuff to carry.
Probably. It's midday, dude. And let's go ahead and let's go inside right quick. Let me see how many pots or pans I've got. I don't know if I have anything else. Yeah, plenty. I know I have plenty of cans. So we could technically put down 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. That would be 6 campfires. If the wind let me. I don't know if the wind will let me, though. We might be okay. Let's grab all this. I need as much water as I can get. Because if we're going to hibernate, I need as much as I can get my hands on here. We're going to be super heavy. But, if it's played right... No. There it is.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Yep, it sure is. As long as the wind doesn't kill me, we're going to be fine. Place this guy. Water up. This is going to take me a minute to do. I'm just going to do that one. Water up there. And then we'll put another one down here.
Come on.
You got it, dude. What are you talking about? Now, we might lose this because of the wind, but I think we're going to be okay. Sounds like I've got water boiling on to my left.
Turned out pretty well.
Yep. And then water again. And this is going to be 6 minutes till boiled. We can do one more batch.
Come on. Come on.
Cool. All right, so that one's done. Water, I got 2 hours there.
I could barely walk with this much gear.
That's great. That's good. 2 minutes till boiled. That's okay. We got some time there. Let's go ahead and have a drink. And now all the firewood, we can go ahead and just drop all this. So take that. Take that. So bear with me while I make all my water, guys. Seven minutes till boiled. How long till this one's done? 35 minutes, okay. When that's done, we're going to switch this out for a can. Then we're just going to can ourselves around. "25 minutes, so we're going to drop in a coal here. A coal here. One right here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. 23 minutes till that's done. That's good. I expect I'm going to have the wind blow out my fires in a minute, but we're going to keep pulling water until we need that to happen. There we go. Grab that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Shut up, bitch. 8 minutes till boiled. That's done. Then I'm going to pull this, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to just do a can from now on. Now all my cans are out here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 2, 4, 6. So let's go ahead and just drop all of our water right here. After actually, I don't even need a drink. So how much water do I have now? That's 3 gallons, dude. That's great. Good start. Take that. Nice. I knew these cans would come in handy one day. And how much water was that? I just pulled a whole ton of water. That's 1.5 gallons. That's great, dude. That's amazing. Hey, nice. Drop it all. By the way, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and change my channel name back, because what I noticed is that all my views tanked as soon as I changed my channel name, and I lost a bunch of subscribers, like a bunch. So I think I'm going to change my channel name back to my usual me, because yeah, for some reason, people are not smart enough to realize that my name has been changed, so they don't know who I am anymore. It's really weird. YouTube tanked my channel, completely tanked it. I'm not making any money right now, so. They unsubbed, yeah. A bunch of them unsubbed, yeah. Once I changed my name, they were like, "Don't know who this guy is. I guess I don't care about him anymore." So yeah, and completely, I'm literally like I have 10% of what my views that I had before. Like, it's really bad. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'll just have to go back to what I was doing before. Oh, no. Okay, I don't know how much water I'm going to need for a day. 36 minutes, which add another coal. That's fine. Take that. Alright, so.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Starting to weigh me down. It changed my channel automatically. Yeah, that's fine, but for some reason, literally, maybe it was the you know, the weekend of Dune that killed me. I don't know. It was bad, though. It's really bad right now. So... go. The game changes. I mean, it's a survival game. Chad, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is.
This gear's
I've been
starting
doing.
to slow me
I've been
down.
doing survival games, so I don't know, man. I mean, the game changes. I mean, unless they just want to watch The Long Dark. If that's the case, I'll have to start a new channel, I guess. Which I suppose is fine. But then nobody knows who I am. I mean, whatever. It's fine. I think we're going to let this run out and then call that good. Let's go ahead and drop the rest of this stuff here. Because I've got like almost 10 gallons of water now, I think. So drop this. Drop that. And then we're going to eat all the food that's here. Tento boiled. It's almost all the same. Alright, while I let that boil, let's check out how much water I've actually got here. I'm curious.
I'm gonna have to leave some of this gear behind.
Shut up, Mackenzie. Alright, so we're going to drop all the water. I've got 8 gallons, so that's fine. Put that inside. Plus all of the stuff I've got here, it's going to be about 10 gallons of water. Which is not a ton, but... Grab that. Okay, I can do another batch here. We're gonna do it until the fire runs out. We're gonna have to run across the ice in the morning and grab the cured meat. I might pick up the boxes and bring them back here. Okay, so it's another 2 gallons.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Doing okay on food. We're gonna start. We're gonna have to ration our food. So I'm gonna gather all the water and all the food and all the firewood over here, and then we're gonna start to do our rationing. But the thing is, I'm going to have to build a Oh wait, no, I don't have cabin fever on this game, do I? I got rid of it, huh? So I don't have to worry about this. That's great. Okay, that's out. So are these done? Nope. Nope. Okay. That's good. We're just going to let that water sit there, too. As these run out. Cool, cool.
Too heavy.
Shut up, Mackenzie. All right, cool. Be like another 4 gallons probably. Probably. Oh, 3 gallons almost. Okay, that's fine. So we might have like 20, 30 gallons of water here when I'm done. That'd be great, dude. I'm surprised that this actually, we got this much water out of without the wind blowing us sideways. This is great. And I've got a ton of food, so.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right.
Something's making me feel tired.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Done. Done. Oh, no. Okay, so I might be able to add another stick to that and finish that up. Cool. That's done. All right. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, so let's see how much water we actually have. Woo! It's a lot of water, yo. I think I've got about 20 gallons. That's my guess. I don't know for sure. What's the guess, guys? Before I check, how much water do you think I have? We know it's more than 10. In 3, 2, 1, checking. 15.64. Not bad. Not bad. Now, if I ration the water and ration the food, Actually, we're exhausted. Let's go ahead and have our fill of food, and we'll go to bed. This is all this salmon here. If I can even move inside. So I think that's all the food I've got that's cooked. It's not true. I see some cured meat outside. Hang tight. So all the food here. I'm gonna just put down a bedroll. Let's grab these and move these out the way. And then that way we don't have to go upstairs. We're just gonna go, just stay here. What else do I have in here? More firewood. Let's see. So we can eat pickles. We're gonna lose our bonus. Actually, we'll keep our bonus for the night. Then I'll go grab the stuff that's sitting over all that cured meat that's sitting over at the other place and bring it over here. So let's go ahead and let's eat this. All right, we can sleep for. Okay, so that's going to be good. I just want it to be light so there's no Aurora, and that's fine. Let's go ahead and drink our water. And I have my travois on me, right? That's the trick. I do. Okay. So, we're going to drag all that food over. What am I trying to accomplish? We're going to go to 500 days today. And we're at 423, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to go grab all that cured meat I've got over there. We're going to drag it back over here. I've got like 15 gallons of water. I'm assuming that's going to last me for 15 days. I've got enough firewood to do another batch. We're going to use up all the meat. The whole reason behind this is because I've got a ton of food as backup right now, and I want to use it up. So the next episode after this is going to be us hunting. And hopefully Hinterland will have their visual update for the next episode. Nothing ruined can go in the travois. Oh, good question. I think you're right. Okay, well, shoot. Maybe I should drag the water over then. I think you're right. Yeah. But the question is, how much of my cured meat is actually ruined? Ha-ha! That's the big question. There's a lot of wolves on the ice now. There's like 3 over there. There's like 4 over there. Where'd they go? There was a bunch. I may have to go hunting, maybe. Which island in Coastal Highway is the big salt deposit again? There's one on the backside of that island, and there's one on the backside of that island. And in the cave over there, there's another one. So, there's 3. So, none of the raw food, we can't take any of that. But I can drop this. Place that. It's right here. And then all of this cured meat that I've got laying around here. Where is it? All of this right here. Maybe I should go to the back door here. Yeah, we should probably do that instead. We'll just go right here. There we go. And then I should be able to grab all of this and still go out the door. Yeah.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Is that it? Yeah, we're good. It's only like, yeah, it's not even close to what I need. It's only 40 pounds. But it is 40 pounds of meat. Of cured meat. And then, oh wait, what I should do, oh shit, I forgot. No, I should take my salt with me. And then we should take our boxes with us too. Let's grab our salt first. Oh wait, no, I don't need to. Never mind. We're coming back to the boxes. As far as mending goes, my stuff is pretty good right now. I go. Yeah, we'll go this way. It's fine. And what we'll do is we'll start curing meat. We'll go fishing, and we'll start curing fish too. How does hibernation work? Hibernation works like this. So what you do is you ration your food to 750 calories per day. And then you sleep yeah, you sleep. You sleep through the day, and so long as you don't have any, you don't have to worry about a cabin fever. Then you can just hibernate your way through the time. It's pretty simple. I'll show you. Which island is good for salt in the coast? There's two. There's the one to my right and the one we're on right now. We can go get salt. You can trade for salt too. It's pretty easy to trade for salt, and I've got a ton of salt I've already traded for. I probably have 10 bags of salt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move our boxes over, and then we're gonna go ahead and if we need to fish, we can. Oh, come on, dude. Oh God, let me up. There we go. Hang tight. Hang tight. I'll read chat in a second. Give me a second. All right, up we go. All right, that's gonna have to do. Go and drop that, and then that cured meat there. And then
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I hope I can move after this is all said and done. Percentage on some of this stuff is pretty good, though. Yeah, I can still move. Good. All right, so we're going to move all this stuff inside. So I've got all that fish, and then all of this. This needs to be moved out the way. We'll break that down for stuff in a minute. So this is all cooked. My cooking is at level 5, so you don't have to. So I don't have to worry about any rotten food. That's fine. Drop all this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over, and I'm gonna grab my other boxes and put them in the travois, and we're gonna haul the boxes over, if it'll let me. Okay, so go ahead and drink. Yeah, so here, let me go out and I'll show you what we're talking about. Yeah, I mean, Rick, I can put snares out if I want. Not sure that I care to, but we can. All right, so on the back side of this island here is some. Well, let's go this way. Hang tight. I don't want to hurt myself. So on the back side of that island over there, which is Jackrabbit Island, there's salt. But if you're looking for salt without trading, this island right here has salt right here. Which I haven't gathered. Oh, is it not? Wait. Yeah, it is. Right here. There's a deposit here, and there's a deposit on the other island too. So you just gotta just gather it like this. There's one. That's a pound. That's another pound. That's 3. That's 4. So that's 5 pounds of salt you can get from this here. And then on the other island, same thing. Just look for that type of rock formation, and you're going to find it. Also in the cave, yeah, in the cave where the elevator is, there's a bunch of salt in there too. Okay? So there's 3 locations on this map. I'm not going to go to the other side because that would take us too long, but... And that's because I'm going to go haul all the salt I've already traded for up this hill. And I've got a shit ton of it sitting right here. Also, I've got all this raw trout that needs to be cooked up, or all this raw fish. But right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop the travois. Wait, where's the travois? Did I not pick it up? God dang it, boy. What's my carry weight? 95?
Too much stuff to carry.
Grab 2 of those. Or maybe I won't grab 2. That's heavy. Never mind. Each one of those bags is 22 pounds. So we're going to wait. Since you don't have scurvy active, snares are just a passive way to get food. Yeah, scurvy might be an issue for us, though, today. It might. Help me keep an eye on it, guys, because wait, where's the... Wait, did I pick up the travois? Where is it? What the hell? Wait. I'm confused. Where's my travois? I left it at the house. At what house? I thought I picked it up, dude. It should be right here. Wait. No, I don't have my travois. Where'd it go? You thought you saw it in my pack. No, it's not there. It's not there. Lost and found bag? What do you mean lost and found? We just had it, yo. What lost and found? What are you talking about? The red boxes? No. Ah, cool. Right on. I've never had that happen, Rhino. That's weird. It's not here. Where would it be? Like, where would that box be? And also, where's our bear at, man? We were gone for a minute. Outside the front door of the Quonset? Alright. Well, let's head back over there. I gotta go pick up our boxes anyway, so... So I can start, because we're gonna need to fish and turn that fish into cured meat anyway. Alright, well, we're gonna just give this a second here. That's weird that it just flat out disappeared on me. It's like, it's gone. Yeah, it's super strange. It's definitely a new glitch I haven't seen before. It's not here. Not there. Oh, there's a box. Wow, that's so... And that, look at that durability, though. It was way higher than that. That is stupid, stupid low. That is absolutely unacceptable, dude. I mean, it's cool that it gave it back to me, but now I've got to fix it, and I don't have the stuff to fix it with. Oh, god dang it, man. That's baloney, dude. Like, 12% durability? It was way higher than that. Like, way higher than that, dude. Yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate it. But the 12% durability is bullshit, man. Yeah, this is not right, dude. Alright, whatever. So I've got no deer hides. Hang tight. Yeah, I need a deer hide. Well, I may have to hunt, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, there was a dead deer, but I have to wait for the hide to cure. Let's see if I have one in here. I've got wolf. Do I have any?
Something's gotta go.
No, I've got no deer, I don't think. Well, poop. I thought I could pick this up. I guess I can't pick this up. Maybe I need the tools. Oh, I'm sure I've got one over at the fishing hut. Or the fishing village, but yeah, I'd rather not walk all the way over there. That'll take us like 30 minutes to walk there and back. We might have one in here. Let's see. I didn't notice one, but we might. Oh, base customization? How much do they weigh, though? Thanks. Right now, hang tight. We're going to go back. And I've got to put a gate on this mic because I've been blowing my mic out recently. For some reason, my mic gate got taken off. We had some issues with OBS a couple months back. All right, here we go. I'm not worried about that, Rick.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Can I? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do all those. That's fine though. We can go ahead and we're going to use the travois. Let's get all the salt. Hang on. Let me out the damn door, yo. What's up, Robbie? How you doing? All right, so deploy that. Let's hope that this didn't disappear on me. No, I'm fine. It's the last one, right? Okay.
Too heavy.
Maybe, Anna. I'll double check in a second. Yep, sure enough. Shit. All right, well then in that case. Yeah, good call. We got to do this. Pull all those. Grab that. Slip our ass back inside so we don't get eaten by a wolf when I do this. Yeah, very good call. Repair that. Which is now 82%. Hopefully, oh, it won't let me deploy because I can't freaking move. So that's fine. So we drop this. I still can't move. Deploy.
I need to drop something.
There we go. Hi ho. That sounds weird, Jarabi. How have I been? It's been fine. Could always be better, but it's all right. YouTube's been really weird these days, so I got some other things in the works I'm dealing with right now.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Hey, Mark. Well, I thought I had coffee. I guess not. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Let's call it a travois, Mark. Or a travois, depending on what language you're talking. Come on, big boy. Sure. Oh, I'm going to be exhausted. Yeah, tired puppy when I'm done. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so grab these guys.
Might have to drop some gear.
I think I can carry it all, can I? Nope. But what we can do is pick that up. Hopefully that sticks with me. Okay, good. And then we'll drop the salt. Oh, I still can't move. I didn't leave it outside. We'll go ahead and we're going to want to place this. I guess. Put one there. One there.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me. All this gear is slowing me down.
Can't put them on top of each other, I guess. We'll move these around in a minute. I'm not sure exactly how I want them, but
I need to find food.
shut up. You don't need to find food because you're going to start. Well, maybe so. Maybe a little bit. Let's drink our water first. We got to stay hydrated so we don't lose health. All right, so now we're on day 423, and we're about where I want to be. So, each one of these is 300. Well, it could be 900. I have 482, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to eat This is where we start rationing our food. So that's going to give me 826. Let's go ahead and let's go 4 hours until it gets dark. Okay, so
My energy is just disappearing.
yep, sure is. 420. That's more than I need. Hydrate. Okay. So, this is where hibernation starts. That's going to be 720. That's more than I need. There's an Aurora. All right. Now we can just wait.
I'd eat anything right about now.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pass 12 hours. Or until it's only going to be 6 hours. Because I have to hydrate after 6 hours. We can actually lower our health. It's okay. Because we'll get our health back. So there's that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And we don't care about that, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and we only need 750 calories. So there's 500. And I mean, we can eat like that much. That should be about. That's 860. That's more than I need, so we're fine. We'll go ahead and we'll drink our fill. Now we sleep for 12 hours. Should get us our health back. And this is where hibernation comes in, right? So I got my health all the way back. We just got to make sure we have enough water to cover. Now we pass time for 12 hours. And I've got enough food to last at least 100 days.
I think my stump.
We're still not exhausted, so we will eat a little bit. It'll be fine. And then I can go ahead and just pass time for another 12 hours. Just got to watch your health. Make sure it didn't go down too fast. Does agave grow around me? No, we don't have agave out there this far north. That's a Mexico thing. I'm gonna eat.
So drained.
I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. It's fine. We have yucca where I'm at, but not agave. All right, cool. Hey, Everest, what's up, man? Nothing much, man. We're in the process of just hibernating until we reach 500 days. We're at 426 right now. I got 75 days, 74 days to go. So this is going to be a slow, monotonous process for a lot of people. So that's what we're doing right now. Back up to full health. 12 hours. Because we don't have cabin fever activated on this run, we don't have to worry about going outside. So I can go ahead and I can just fast forward. And I didn't want to do this, right? But we want to reach 1,000 days before the game ends, or before they finish the game, right? So I'm going to do 500 day. We're going to get up to 500 days. Well, actually, I might not even get up to 500 days today. We might. I'll probably have it done. I'll do it off camera. Most of the rest of this off camera. I just wanted to set it up so you guys could see how to
Where can I find something to eat?
hibernate without having any issues. You've never watched my vids before, but you've been tuning into random lives because why not? Well, okay. That's cool. Welcome. And I'm wasting a lot of food. You really only need 750 if you time it right. You only need 750 calories per day to get your health back up if you ration your food. Now you're not going to have your well-fed bonus, so you're going to be lacking your carry weight, your extra 10 or your extra 11 pounds of carry weight. But if you don't care about that, like I don't care about it right now, then it's fine. You can go ahead and you can ration your food. But I'm wasting a lot of food here, so because we've got a ton. Like I've got a metric ton of food here. So it doesn't even matter. Like I've got well over 100 days worth of food sitting right here. I don't necessarily have the water, but I've got the food for it. So. Yeah, cabin fever is annoying. That's why I turned it off. And normally we would not be doing this this hibernation thing because it's basically cheesing the entire process. But for 1,000 days for that achievement, it's really the only not the only way to do it, but it's just the easiest way to do it. You know what I mean? 46 calories. What the hell was that? Like we've already prepped all this meat and all this water. Hang out for 12 more hours. And be set. And you use double the calories when you're awake than when when you're asleep. So, but if I'm not exhausted, if I have if my alertness is 100%, then there's nothing I can do here. Are the curing boxes worth it? Oh yeah, 100%. Guarantee. I've got 4 carrying boxes in here right now. I'm not carrying any food at the moment. Because I'd have to go fishing or hunting. And for some reason my bear didn't show up. I don't know what happened with that. It ain't easy being cheesy. I mean, you know. Let's go ahead and let's break this down for a second. I'm going to fix my bedroll real quick. Oh, I need ptarmigan down. No. You piece of shit. I forgot about that. God dang it, boy. This is the bad thing about that, man. You know what? Screw this. I'm not dealing with this shit. Hang on, what time is it? It's almost dark. Shit. Alright, hang on. Alright, we are not gonna... I'm not gonna get to 500 days today, I don't think. And the reason I'm not gonna get to 500 days is because I'm irritated now. Eat that. Eat that. God dang it. How heavy am I? 107. I know you guys don't know what I'm groaning about, but I'll explain it in a second. So what the problem I'm having right now is that I want a bedroll for this whole process, but because my bedroll is a ptarmigan bedroll, it's an improvised bedroll. I need ptarmigan. There's no ptarmigan on this map. So now I got to go all the way back over to this cabin and make a new bedroll. I got to make a bear bedroll. I've got everything I need over there for the bear bedroll. I just haven't made one. So let's go make it. That way I don't have to worry about it. It'll be 100%. And then I can continue on my process to 500 days. Otherwise, this other bedrolls, I mean, it's fine. It would last for probably another 100 days, but no, ptarmigan down isn't a nightmare to get at all. Oh, there's my bear. Hey, bear. Well, shoot, man. Make sure I still have this. Hang tight. We might be hunting bear. All right, we're good. Well, poop, there he is. Poop, there it is. See if I have any firewood over here. This is my my bear killing shack right here. He should smell me. Come here, buddy. It's a beautiful night to go hunt a bear. Hang on. I don't. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine. Come here. I know you can smell me now. Come on. Can you smell me now? How about now? How about now? Yeah, his cave's right there. Everest. And I keep enough raw meat here so that when I want to kill one, I just pick up the meat and he smells me. And then if it becomes a problem, I just go inside of here. He can't get me here. But I can get him. Although... What's my rifle durability? 99%. That's good. I should be able to kill him. Wait till he gets really, really close to me. He should have dropped. I don't know why he didn't. He'll fall down by the morning. It's fine. And he just slowed down. Wait, he might be coming back. Can't tell if he's walking or if he's running. I think he's walking. They'll probably drop right there on the corner. That'd be nice. Have I gotten any caffeine pills yet? Yeah. Yeah, we've used them in this run. We haven't gotten vitamin C yet, though. I don't think. Yeah, he's walking now.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
So I'm pretty sure I've got 2 bear hides right in here. I do. And then... Is it 2 or is it 4 for the bedroll? We're going to sleep tonight, and then I'll make it in the morning. It's like a 12-hour make. Oh, wait. Do I need to... I can't make it by hand, can I? I got to use the... We got to use the workbench, so... enough meat to fill 2 curing boxes. Yeah, I think so. Come on, dude. There we go. There it is. We have a workbench.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, I may not be able to harvest him because it's going to snow, which is typical. I don't see him either. Is that him right there? That's not him. Where'd he go? There he is. He's right there. Yeah, I'm not gonna cook. I'm not gonna marathon cook him. I've got enough salt. We're just gonna throw him in a box. I've got so much salt now. I mean, salt is cheap. I mean, it's just water and fish to trade for salt. Now morning. It might blizzard up on me, but we might be okay. I think I'm gonna go drop off the hides. Free up some carry weight. We'll come back and we'll harvest this guy. Without a fire, I hope. We'll just bag him up. Yeah, I don't know if you'd be able to harvest enough salt without trading to make it worth your while. You might be able to. It might respawn fast enough. I haven't tried. I mean, you're better off just trading with the trader, because salt's cheap, dude. And with the respawn of the bear, the wolves, the deer, whatever, it's pretty much easy street all the way to 500 days. Once you have the bullets for it, or the arrows, depending on whether you're playing stalker or interloper. Let me go ahead and drop this.
Drop any of this gear.
It just got done saying that, you dumbass. All right. So we'll drop those. And of course, I've got all this shit over here. All these guts. I'm still at 101. Why am I so far over? Oh, 10 pounds of water, that's why. Well, we're probably going to be okay, but we'll see. Yeah, if you're looking to get your cooking up to level 5, bears are the way to go, of course, but I don't know if this is going to... We shouldn't have any problems with wolves, I don't think. In fact, that one wolf disappeared. So once we get a pack of timbers, we should be fine. I can drag this boy's happy ass up to the top. And here I go. I titled this Hibernation to 500, but it didn't look like we're gonna make it today. I thought we were gonna. I'll just do it off camera, I guess. Stop and watch a movie for 2 hours while I do it. Yoink. Yoink. A yoink, a yoink. Alright. It looks like unless we catch a blizzard, I should be okay. I'm just gonna do this. I might get attacked by a wolf, but I'm full health, so we should be okay. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay. Alright. Shit.
Can't move.
Yeah, but we did move it, didn't we? Aw, come on, you piece of shit. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. It's a trap. It's a wolf trap. You wanted to be a wolf trap. I don't know why that Travoy won't carry that whole wolf. I mean, that whole bear. It should. We got to see the 500 days. You'd be crushed. I mean, yeah, if you guys don't mind hanging out for an extra 2 hours. I mean, it takes about, 2 or 3 minutes per day. There's always the, yeah, Rick, there's always the people on both sides of the fence. There are people that say, "Oh, you should just break it down right there on the spot." And then you have the other people who go, like me, who go, just quarter it and take it indoors. People like what they like, so it's whatever. Oh, we're already an hour and a half in, Anton. Hanging out for 425 days with a 2-week hiatus? What do you mean hiatus? I mean, evidently nobody wants to watch any of my other shit. So I guess I'm stuck doing Long Dark for the rest of my life. Just so I can pay my goddamn bills. Hate to sound a little weird about that, but that's how it feels. All right, let's drop this. And then...
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, I should... Yeah, well, you know. Go inside. All right, do that. No, it's fine, Lizard. No big deal, man. I'm more teasing than anything. I'm not really serious. It's fine. I'm really not. I sound like I'm serious, but I'm not. Drop that. Actually, you know what? I've got a lot of fucking water on me. I don't need a gallon of water on me. I never have more than a half a gallon at a time anyway. I don't know why I've got so much water on me. Drop that. Whoops. And then all this food. What's up? Whoop, whoop, whoop. You couldn't sit through 4 or 5 hours? Hey, you know what? I got people who complain on both sides of the fence. I got people that say, your shit's too short, and I got people that say your shit's too long. I've just got no way of making everybody happy. The one thing that seems to make a difference is my how-tos. Like, if I had literally stopped all my live streams and all my gameplay, that's a fucking wolf. Hang on. I could do how-tos and I could pay all my bills. Hang tight. This wolf is going to be a pain in my ass. Until I kill him. Or scare him. I missed him both times. That's fine. But I enjoy the live streams too much to stop.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
That's my point. I enjoy the live streams too much to stop. Because I like talking to you guys. That's the thing. And I've cut my own throat every time I do it. I really do. Come on. Let's go get close, son. If you're coming up a hill, I'm not sure how that's going to roll. There he goes. I couldn't risk it for a biscuit because I didn't want to... Because I've got a freaking bunch of weight here. Oh, what happened? What happened? What? That was weird. You saw that, right? Those punk-ass bitches took back my code. Yeah, go way back, prologue. That was the closed beta on the go way back. That's it's supposed to be a world, like an actual. It was just a beta closed. It's not a big deal. They did that on purpose. I mean,
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
They were going to do that anyway. So, But the fact that they did that in the middle of my live stream is fucking stupid. It's okay though. It happens. Not the first or last time it'll happen. Here we go. All right, drop all that. Now, before we do anything else here, drop that. Let's go grab my bags of salt. My long dark bill. No, that was just a game beta that is no longer in beta. I mean, a playtest. It's no longer in playtest. So that's why, yeah, they revoked everybody's codes, not just mine. Ooh, so that's full of salt. That's full of salt. That's full of salt. And that's full of salt. Well, never mind then. I'll just plop this salt down right here then. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all these bags. And bust them down. $36.17 be good. Not that it matters, but
Too heavy. Can't move.
backstab you? What are you talking about, Everest? Okay. Nope. Guess I didn't get a whole box or 2 boxes out of it, just one. One box, one bear.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shut up, Mackenzie. Oh no, I guess I do get... Aw, shit. It's 2 boxes, 1 bear. Now, I do have enough stuff. We can make We can make pemmican. I might do that too. I've got a bunch of rose hips on my person, so we've got all the fat now, so, and the cured meat. Cool. Okay, that's it on that one. Cool. So what we can do is grab a bunch of cured meats.
I need to drop something.
I'm not muted. No. And then
Come on.
oh, I thought I had wait, what am I missing? Oh, salt. I have salt though.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Shut up, Mackenzie. Okay. Wow, I thought I had enough cured meat on me. And let's
Feels
go.
like a lot of gear.
Feels like a lot of gear. It's a lot of gear is those rose hips on my body, man. Okay, and what am I missing now? Animal fat? Oh, am I out? I might be out. Yup. I don't know if I can use that animal fat. I don't think I can. Because it's ruined. The developers don't want us to use ruined shit. fine. Whatever. Done. Yeah, I don't care. I just don't care. I don't think. How many of those do we get? 20? 28. Not bad. All right. So, go ahead and drop these. Boop, boop. By the way, if you guys want to watch the rest of these episodes, they are in the description, I think.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
All right, let's go ahead and let's. I am gonna put the bedroll down, even though it's almost. I mean, it's not toast, but it's
Starting to weigh me down.
Gonna get. All right. Let's go ahead and drink. Sleep for 12 hours. And we're on day 430. We got 70 days left. And actually, what we can do is I don't want to use that pemmican. That's travel food. We're going to keep that as travel food. I'm going to drop that. And put that right here. And let's grab the bear hides.
I'm so hungry in my life.
Yeah, I don't care about being hungry, bud. Craft 30 hours, huh? Oh, not the coat. No,
This
the
gear is
bedroll.
slowing me down.
Oh, I need cloth. And I need 2 more guts. So guts are easy, but cloth. What do I have laying around here? In the cabinet, maybe. Yeah. That'll work. Guess we should probably eat something. I had 28 cloth in a box, dude. I'm good. What? There we go. 17.5 hours. I mean... Let's see how long it'll let me. Yeah, I mean, after 500 days, man, if you're not geared, something's wrong. that. Finish this. Well, there, you silly bastard. Cool. Bearskin bedroll. Done. Not that it matters. I do have a bed upstairs, but still. Oh, I forgot I had a fresh bear hide I gotta drop.
Surrounded by snow.
Nothing to drink. That's why I had a fresh gut on me. I thought that was a cured gut. It's a fresh gut. All right. So, just to let everybody know, we are going to be playing Dune Awakening when it comes out. And I guess views be damned. Because I want to get to the point at the end where we can PvP a little bit. So if you're interested in playing with me, that is an option. It is a survival game. Oops, I don't want that. Yeah, we're going to be playing. Also, I did see a video. I'm keeping my eyeballs on some people that are playing as well. There was one group that managed to glitch out the borders. What's my clothing setup right now? Oh yeah, here, I'll show you. You didn't see deer pants, you saw wolf pants. So we have the cougar hide wrap. We have the technical balaclava, which is at the end of the what you call it? The Sundered Pass. We have one bearskin coat. We've got expedition parka. We've got 2 fisherman sweaters because I didn't find not one of the better sweaters. We've got gauntlets. We've got 2 pairs of wolfskin pants. We've got 2 pairs of new the red long johns, climbing socks, and insulated boots. What's the weight for clothing worn? Depends on the clothing. The Precinct. I saw somebody. I was playing it, but I haven't tried it though. It's not survival though. Yep. Well, I can't seem to make YouTube happy these days, so I don't know what's going on. They're not promoting my stuff anymore. Like, period. End of story. I don't know what's going on. What's the weight on my loadout? On my loadout? I don't know. All in all, I don't know. That's 2.2. So that'd be almost 3. Plus 11, so that's 14. 17 and a half. 18, 19, call that 20. 22, 2. 23. 24. 35. 36, 37. 38. 41 and a half, maybe 42. Tells you in your inventory under clothing. Does it? Where? Where? Does it show you the total amount? Where? I don't see it. What's the tab? It shows you your total amount. In the backpack. Under clothing. Oh. 30.57. There you go. Yeah, it does. Cool. All right.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
No, you're not going to need to eat soon. You're going to starve because you've been a bad boy, Mackenzie. Schedule 1? No, I'm not going to play more Schedule 1. I'm done. That game's done. I started late and it didn't work out, and so no. The fact of the matter is, the only time I'm ever getting any views these days is when I'm on a game when it first comes out, and if I don't get on it, it just the interest is not there. As much as an individual or two individuals might want me to play a game, I appreciate the what do you call it? The enthusiasm when you're excited about a thing, but really, I mean, it makes me want to play a game when somebody's excited about it, because I find it maybe it might be interesting, but if it's only one or two people, it makes it like I dig myself a hole it's really hard for me to get out of. So, because then I get stubborn, I get committed, and I just burn myself on YouTube. The thing is, I need to pay bills. That's the thing, right? Like I commit myself to things, and then 100 people watch, 200 people watch, and that's great. But literally, if we're to spend the same amount of time, like I spent on the beta weekend of Dune, putting together how-to videos for things, I would have 100 times the views. We spent 40 hours in 4 days. Playing Dune Awakening. But I needed that because I had to get to know what the game was about and where things were and how things worked. That was a necessary thing. Because when it comes out, there's a lot of stuff that people were mentioning that might not be reality when it comes out, because the beta weekend is Funcom's way of seeing what works, what doesn't work. So they're going to change some things, right? So some of these old how-to videos, which were from the beta weekend, are not going to be accurate, flat out. But that's okay, because we've got a better idea of what's going on right now. You'll alienate the majority of your fans by only playing a game with a handful of folks want. Well, no, really, what's happening is like for the first 4 years of my channel, or 5 years of my channel, I played Ark, Survival Evolved. Ark is played out; it's done. So all of those videos are done. Like the Let's Play on YouTube is toast. Like this right here is going to be one of my last Let's Plays, I think, because YouTube doesn't push Let's Plays anymore. All the people that got famous with Let's Plays, PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, those guys, we emulated ourselves after. That style of gameplay is just no longer a thing. It's just not. Right, Rick. I mean, the first looks are still viable, right? Because let's play a game to see if you want to buy it. Let me take a first look for a couple of hours. That's perfectly fine. But beyond that, the Let's Plays, they're dead, man. They're just dead, and that's a shame because I can't grow unless I have something something like that, and for people to come and hang out and watch every day like this, right? You honestly miss Let's Plays? You got to dig deep to find new ones. That's because YouTube doesn't push them anymore, and people can't make a living on Let's Plays anymore. They just can't. It's all about shorts and how-tos. It's always been about how-tos, though. People are always going to want to know how to do something or where to find it or how to get something done in a game, and so that's not going to go anywhere. But like your full playthroughs and things like that, you got to really have like a couple million subscribers to be able to hold your own there anymore. And to get there is almost impossible these days. And that's the honest truth. And I started late, so I didn't get there. So, that's fine. I'm still going to be stubborn to a certain point. We're still going to, do our thing, but there's just only so much you can do. Now, the Let's Plays on Twitch are different, right? Because Twitch, that is what that platform is built for, is for Let's Plays. But for YouTube, it just doesn't. So I may have to switch over to Twitch again. The last time I tried that, it nearly killed me. I got my well-fed bonus back. That's cool. Didn't mean to do that, but all right. But anyway, while we're sitting here and we're just we're burning time, we're just going to go ahead and we'll talk about some things if you guys want to talk about stuff. Half Sword, I already downloaded it and tried to play it. I didn't like it. I mean, I was no good at it. So, but yeah, I do own a Half Sword. I'm no good at it. That's why you haven't seen it, Rock Brew. But I do know the game. I'm just no good at it. Are we going to be a Trades or a Harkonnen? I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't know that there's a difference between the houses. Do you, rabbits? Like, does it even matter? I think everybody else is going to be Harkonnen. So I think that, because I mean, so many people are like, oh, look at me, I'm so pale and so goth. I'm so, and look at me because I'm edgy. But if everybody's edgy, then no one's edgy. There is a difference? What's the difference? Like, if there's an edge for one house or the other, that's fine.
I could eat anything right now.
Would you eat your own poop, Mackenzie? Tell the truth. Buildings are different, vehicle skins and suit looks. That's all cosmetic. That has nothing to do with mechanics. Whichever house rules gets to make service decisions. That's only if you're
I might have to drop some gear.
That's only if you're voted. If your house is voted, as a popular house, so I don't know if it's going to matter. Yeah, I got frostbite early on in the game, Elijah. Yeah, I've had frostbite for forever.
I could just lay down and
Have a little sleep
have
right
a little
here.
sleep right here.
Most playthroughs that I've done on this game, if I got frostbite, I'd quit, and then we'd just start over. But, whoops. But I chose to keep going. You live bigger with Astrid when you play? Can you eat trees? Yes, Astrid. Go bite a pine and tell me what you taste. That's funny. Yeah, we talk back to Mackenzie all the time because he's just a complainer. They all complain. It's entertainment. All right. All right, Rhino. Later. We're getting close, though. I don't know how close we are, actually.
Too much stuff to carry.
We're at 439. Guys, we're not even at 450 yet, dude. Sucks. But the good news is
Now.
our meat from our bear should be almost done. We should check on that. Let's see here. Are we done?
Thought I'd be dying from
We
starvation.
are done. So what I'm talking about is, if you have the salt, man, cured
Not
meat's the
gonna
way
be
to
able
go.
to carry this load for much longer.
No, but you can poop it. Poop that load. You know you want to. I wonder how far I can go down in my health before we have to go back up. Should we just drain everything?
I'm feeling so drained.
Your dogs get concerned about how you treat Astrid? Okay, we're only gonna go until I run out of food and water, guys. Once I'm done, however many days we have is how many days I have.
So hungry.
900 calories. Yeah, that's why some people like Astrid better than Mackenzie. She didn't whine nearly as much.
I'm so tired.
That's why we're sleeping. All right. We're running lower on water than I would like, but that's okay. By the way, what's the...
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Let me pick that up right quick. What's that bare bedroll looking like right now? 91. So, yeah, so every time you sleep, it does use durability. Even if you just leave it set. Well, to be fair, we're talking about days and days and days of, of hanging out. Probably go out and kill another bear. So if you guys aren't bored, I'm really surprised because I am bored as shit right now. I don't think I thought this through before we started this. If we were only at like 20 days before 500, it'd be different. But we were like almost 100 days, 80 days before 500. Yeah, I could totally go marathon fishing days, but then we have to keep ourselves warm. And we got to deal with blizzards and whatnot. That's how I got frostbite in the first place. All right. At least we're keeping our health up. Now, let's see where we're at. We've got to be at 450, right? 443. Still not at 450. You know what? I think we might do, guys. We might just go to 450. Because this is becoming a little monotonous even for me. I think we're going to be done. We're going to do 7 more days, and I'm going to be finished. I thought I was going to be able to make it to 500, but even I'm just going blind from boredom. Yeah, I know you guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. If it's cool, but I'm watching the viewers drop, and I'm going. I don't blame them, not one bit. I can do the other 50 days on my own, off camera.
No.
Like, we've got better things to do with our lives than this. You know what I mean? And to get to 1,000 days like this, dude, talk about monotonous. I mean, we'll have to go out and hunt and whatnot. But we may have to do this in batches, right? Because
This gear is starting to slow me
oh
down.
yeah, that's another thing too. I forgot about that. Hang on, wait a minute. Scurvy's a thing. Hang tight. How's the scurvy situation looking, man? Wait, do we not get scurvy from cured meat? We probably do, huh? Hang on. Scurvy risk right there, baby. Hang on. 9%. Your diet is too low in vitamin C. There it was. What about that dude who did 10,000 days in a cave? I mean, to be honest with you, that guy was doing it before scurvy and whatnot. All right, so we got to eat some fish, which I've got fish right here. Now, where did that put me? Where is it? Right here, right? 5%. We're going to have to go fishing. We're going to have to. There's no choice.
I'm getting weaker.
Scurvy went to 15. Let's eat this fish. Killed my scurvy risk right there. No, Kuja, I didn't know that. Hang tight. And now you mean like that? 1%.
I need to find something to drink.
So we might be fighting scurvy here for a minute, but I've got plenty of fish, so I don't care. We're going to drop all this cured meat. Didn't know I could do what? Oh, you can check your status, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just hold down the space bar and then click on the person. Yeah, we've got enough fish here that it'll get rid of our scurvy. It depends on the fish, Rick, but yeah. Well, third bonus is back. And we'll sleep for another 12 hours. If you were on Great Bear in the apocalypse, you'd go insane for lack of fruit, except for canned peaches and pineapples for the trader from the trader. I mean, if it's a frozen world, what are you gonna do, though? You know. Okay, we're gonna have to go out and see what other fish we've got. I've got a ton of fish sitting on the porch. We'll have to cook it up. We should be okay for a minute, though. Alright, guys. I think we're going to see... If I'm at 450, we're done. We're at 446. Not quite. Okay, hang tight. We got 4 more days. And still, that was only like 25, 30 days, right? So, I mean, you'd be ecstatic just to be able to feed yourself regularly. Yeah, I mean, Have you guys seen the TV show Alone? I mean, whenever those people find a rabbit in their snares, they're ecstatic, dude. They're like, oh my gosh, it's a rabbit. I'm not going to starve to death. And it really, when you're watching it on TV, it doesn't feel like it's that big of a deal. But have you ever tried to like sit in one place for like a day? Just a day. It's insane. You haven't seen Alone, the TV show? Oh yeah, you should totally watch it. You have that effect on people. That's funny. There's no wonder they lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why. So here's the thing: is what's it on? I think it's on the History Channel, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, but here's another thing that people don't realize is that they will pull you from the show if you lose more than 20% of your weight when you go on the show. So because your organs are going to start shutting down. That's that's just the way that they factored everything in. And so if you go in overweight, you've got a better chance of sticking on the show to the end because you're going to starve to death. Because there's no way you can keep your calorie count up. There's no way. You're just not going to have the calories don't exist. All right, I think we might be good to keep eating this now. So you want to go in like 40 pounds heavier than you normally would be. So that you can fast your way down to what your normal weight should be. So my thought was this: like I could go on the show 40 pounds heavier than I should be for my height. Drop that 40 or 50 pounds, still stay on the show until the end. And once your stomach shrinks and you get used to not eating, you should be okay. How many did they rescue? It was quite a few. No, not rescue. I mean, just kick off, or people just give up.
If I don't drink something.
Especially when you only have the occasional fish to eat. You know. There's only one guy in the whole history of of the 10 seasons that I've seen that. No, it's two guys, two people that have managed to kill anything big. Everybody else has been rabbits and fish. One guy killed a muskox, and I think another one killed a moose. Yeah, but the reason that they get kicked off the show is because, well, either an injury. You can get kicked from an injury, but also if you lose too much weight. It's really a matter of luck. Yeah, it is because of where, because it's random where they put you, and there's no guarantee that you're going to have game or fish where you're at. So you got to, I mean, they draw lots, so there's no real way of knowing when you go on the show if you're going to be successful, because you might get a bad draw, and if you get a bad draw, you're just screwed anyway, and it's not your fault. You know what I mean? The problem would be how to keep the food edible for that time. You smoke it, dude. You make a smoker. And you dry it. You dry it and you smoke it. That's the only way you're going to be able to survive. Because you don't have salt. They do allow some salt, though. I've seen the allotments for what you can take with you. You're allowed up to between 2 to 4 pounds of food product. It would be like pemmican or trail mix or whatnot, and you're allowed. You can be allowed up to 2 pounds of salt, so you could salt your stuff.
My energy is just.
But it's not. That's not really viable. You'd have to smoke it. They're also limited by what is allowed to be harvested in the area. They're either on the coast or they're on some sort of waterway. Yeah, it would depend on where they're at. It changes from season to season. But you could boil water to get salt. All right, guys, I think I'm done. We're at 450, and that took 2.5 hours, guys, to get that far. So we're not going to 500. I thought we were gonna. We're just not gonna make it. Just because this is long enough for a video. So that's what we're gonna leave it here. I appreciate everybody hanging out. But I'm not gonna sit here and grind this for another 50 days. It would take another 2.5 hours easily. So we're gonna be done for today. 450 is good. Let me go ahead and let me leave and come back so I can. I guess I could just open up the thing. There we go. Cool. All right. So thanks for coming in, guys. I don't know that there's going to be I've got a couple of games that some of the developers want me to play today, but I think we're going to call it good. I got to prep for some things for the house today, so I think we're going to go ahead and call it for the day. Thanks for coming in. I will see you tomorrow morning. We will play some other games, but in the meantime, guys, as I always say, I am my usual me, you be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you. Love y'all. I'll try to be a little bit more excited and a little bit more focused on what we're going to do tomorrow, because this was just like, I thought we were going to be able to get to 500, and I missed the mark on this one. That's my fault. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you later.